So I finally did it. After all of this time, I think it's been about a year, I finally decided to just go get a shape up. My ends are horrible. I've been doing a lot of stuff to my hair lately, and you know, you're supposed to keep up with your regular trims, and I love my hair. The process is actually really easy, but you just have to have the courage to get up and just go get it done. Having the right person to get it done, I'm going to introduce you to my barber.
I recently took my weave out, and I miss my afro so much. I miss touching my scalp. I miss doing twist outs and roller sets and all that stuff. But my regimen has changed a bit because my hair has gotten a little bit longer than it was in my very first video, and I manipulate my hair a lot, so it is what it is. I'm due for a shape up, and I'm not gonna get too attached to this length. Like, I would love to keep as much length as possible, but I'm gonna let my barber does what he does because he's freaking awesome. His name is Derrick at Freshly Faded Barber Shop in San Diego. I will so link you guys to a description and the website and all that stuff, but this is what I have left over, and oh my gosh, look here. When I took out my weave, I had this fur ball left over. I lost quite a bit of hair. It's okay, it's expected. Listen, we shed hair naturally, about 100 hairs per day. I had my weave in for a few months. I did take care of my scalp though. But in the meantime, all the hair that normally falls out of your head is now trapped in your braids or whatever your weave base is. So when you brush all of that out and you take it out, all it is dead hair that you would have lost anyway had you not had your hair in a protective style. So I'm not too worried about it. My inspiration for today's barber trip is Pam Grier. I freaking love her. There's this picture of her around the internet. I don't know if it's a copyrighted image or not, but it's a picture of her with a little like long sleeve, and her shirt is tied up, and she's got like this foxy ass look on her face. That's the look that I'm going for. That's the look that I want. My barber is going to achieve that, I'm certain. I mean, this guy is a really big deal in San Diego. When I say he cuts the whole city, he cuts the whole effing city. He cuts my son's hair, my uncle's hair, my cousin's hair, like everybody. Everybody in San Diego that has a dope ass haircut, it's basically cut from Derrick or one of the people in his shop. He's gonna he's gonna do something, and whatever it is that Derrick decides to do with my fro, I am going to really pray and hope he doesn't cut my nape off, because I can finally get my nape in a ponytail. Last night from the gym, I shampooed my hair. I used this dry remedy from Aveda. I've got plenty of videos on this. I used the Aveda Smooth Infusion Mask, and I let that sit in my hair for like 5-15 minutes, took my shower, and then after I rinsed, all I did was just a simple, not even the LCO method. I just did like a leave-in conditioner and an oil, and then I braided my hair up. Freshly Faded Barber Shop.
Here is Freshly Faded Barber Plus Shop.
So that's where we're going. Let's go.
So as ratchet as my hair is right now, this moment I was like feeling myself. I'm like, I finally grew hair and I don't want to lose it all. And I was really concerned about losing a lot of length. And I just love this makeup right here. This makeup look was so dope. But my main concern was being tapered at my nape. I don't want to lose length on my nape. But wait a minute. We've got to back this up. You just can't walk into Freshly Faded and expect service right away. The first thing you need to do is go on to www.freshlyfaded.com and look around for a bit, especially if you're a first timer. That way you can get used to who you're going to see, what the atmosphere is like, who you may want to see. There's a shop there. He's got all sorts of merchandise. He has his own brand of freaking products. That's awesome. And then there's the blog. He has this long rant of why he banned Jay-Z music from playing in his shop. You just have to read that for yourself. And then he's got all of this music on his website. The art and the atmosphere in the shop is so dope. It's like you're just surrounded by so much culture and artwork and dope music. It's just an experience in itself. After you've checked out the website, you want to go to Schedule Now, and it'll take you to a different website where you can pick and choose who you want to cut your hair. You get to tailor your appointment around your schedule. There's the list of services, and I went for the women's short haircut. Takes about half an hour, 20 to 25 bucks, not bad. I chose Derrick, and I could pick my date and time. Now look here, it's the beginning of the week now. This man books up fast. So if you know that you want a specific time, the moment you know, just go on there, create your account. It's really easy, and then you've got your appointment. The first few times for me, finding the shop was kind of tricky because you have to spot the white building. As soon as you see that white building right there, you just know that you're gonna see Freshly Faded. So there it is in the flesh. Brother Banks hair pomade. I just think that's so dope. He's got his own custom art pieces in the shampoo lounge, and then there's the merchandise. It took all my might not to rate this thing. I'm a product junkie. And then there's the t-shirts from the website. I just love how these shirts stand out. He's not afraid to take it there. Nigger, nigga, neither. And then there's another one that's my favorite. It's the Martin Luther King one, the Notorious with the crown on his head. Off of Biggie, but you get the point. It's dope. And then this one's my favorite. In a time of universal deceit, telling the truth becomes a revolutionary act. I need that in like an extra, extra large so I can cut it up and wear it in the summertime. But yeah, this is the shop, and what you see on the website is what's there. So the atmosphere is really welcoming. It has a real cool vibe to it. I mean, you just sit and wait on your appointment, but these guys are really fast, so you won't be waiting long. It's always advised to come like 10-15 minutes before your appointment, just in case they finish early, or so that you don't like knock your barber's appointment times all the way back and create a domino effect from being late. So there I am in all my bushy glory, and there I am complaining about the nape of my neck. I've been tapered before. It's not my cup of tea. And he like really listened to what I wanted, and he has a really quick eye, so you could just show him a picture of what you want and he's like, okay, cool, and take a seat. And so from there we began my haircut. So the night before, I did a braid out to stretch out my curls because my hair is really coily. So had I not did that braid out to stretch out my hair, it would have been way tighter than this, and I don't think I probably would have got the look that I wanted. So Derrick is really fast. You know, he keeps a friendly conversation while he's working. It's never just like dead silent. Looking at this playback, my hair was way worse than I thought it was. I mean, my ends were awful. That, and I'm going to get like a cellophane glaze to cover up those blonde pieces. It was just an experiment a while ago. I wanted to have like blonde highlights in the front of my afro until I actually got them, and then I felt like I looked like that cartoon character Freakazoid. Maybe in the future I'll try it again, but possibly when I have more length, because the first few days when I saw it, I was like, this really isn't working out. Because my mom, she had a picture from when she was younger, and she had the front pieces of her hair just blonded out, and it looked dope on her, but on me, not so much. So maybe I'll try it again later on, just not right now. I did take home a trick on how to maintain my afro. It's not an oil sheen that makes your fro look complete. It's a spritz, so that way when the wind blows, your curls aren't blowing all over your curls aren't blowing all over the place, and it just looks nice and neat. So I'm going to take home that trick with me and use it whenever I wear my fro out.
This is dope. Oh my gosh. That's like my grandma. Next time, thank you.
And my hair looks so much better without all that dead stuff on it, and I was really feeling it. Look, if you don't feel like taking a million selfies after you get your hair done, you need to switch stylists, because you're just supposed to feel better all the time, and I love this look on me. Thank you for watching.